Hi, boys and girls. So, you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about spring. And I've been thinking about how lucky I am that I've had this time to be with my family and that I've had this time to be able to actually go outside and take a walk with my family and take a bike ride and go outside and draw on the sidewalk with some sidewalk chalk. We've done a lot of outside activities, and it's been great to spend time with my family. And every time we go outside, you know what I think of? I think of Jesus and I think of new life and how he is giving us new life. And you know what? God gives us signs all around the earth to show us that Jesus has given us new life and to remind us of that. So when I was outside taking a walk, I was seeing lots of beautiful flowers, right? And plants. So things are blooming now. New flowers are coming out. New plants are growing. Sign of new life. I was noticing all the caterpillars, right? Outside. And we know what happens, right? Those caterpillars break out of their cocoon just like Jesus broke out of the tomb and gave us new life. Well, these caterpillars also break out of their cocoon and look at, they turn into beautiful, beautiful butterflies. And that is also a sign of new life, right? I think of chicks, right? With our eggs. Chicks, and not even chicks, many things come from eggs, right? So when we think of that, right, just like Jesus broke out of the tomb, right? He broke out and gave us all new life and reminded us of his promise. Same thing happens on the earth, right? All these awesome things that remind us of new life. So we are in Holy Week, and we are going to be celebrating Easter in just a few short days. And so guess what our chapter is about? Our chapter is called Easter. And on the front cover, guess what they're asking us about? Signs of new life, right? When we walk around outside and we have those opportunities to be out in God's beautiful world, we should start noticing all of those signs that God's giving us to remind us that Jesus has given us new life, right? So on the inside, you're going to actually go to page 254, I think. And you're going to go ahead and you are going to draw me in this space a sign of new life, something that you might see outside or something that you might think of. Could be a brand new baby duck that might be born in your neighborhood. It could be a rainbow. It could be a butterfly that you might see. It could be, who knows, a little insect on the ground. It could be a brand new flower blooming. Anything that reminds you of new life. That's what you're going to draw here in this space. And it says, we celebrate Jesus's new life. Jesus is so wonderful. We celebrate his love and his life. What signs of life do you see around you? Draw some here. And so once you get done with that, you're also going to flip the page. And guess what? We have those letters, E-A-S-T-E-R. And guess what that spells? You got it, Easter. And so it says we celebrate Easter. We celebrate Jesus's new life. And we give thanks for the new life that Jesus brings us, right? His promise that one day when we go to heaven, we are going to have new life. And it says, color the word to complete the sentence. We celebrate new life together during Easter. So boys and girls, I'm going to have you take some time and I'm going to have you complete those 2 pages for me. And I can't wait to see what you came up with for your signs of new life. All right? So happy Holy Week. Keep enjoying this beautiful time with your families. Keep remembering how much you are loved by your teacher, by your family, and by God. All right? And I love you guys, and I will see you back here tomorrow.